Hey, Renard, I know that this wasn't the result that you guys wanted, but you sure had a heck of a game, taking some shots as well. You took 2 targeting calls, only one of them was called. How were you able to bounce back from that so much?
It's just being able to play the game for so long, you kind of get used to the hits after a while, so it's easy to kind of bounce back. When you get those big hits, it's just once your body gets kind of used to it, it's you're just able to come back from it, and especially like in a big game like this, your adrenaline is going, so you don't really feel it in the moment. Um, so we'll see how I feel tomorrow, but it doesn't really affect you like that, after playing so long. So.
Coach Rolovich said that you guys had a hard time finding rhythm in the third quarter. Why do you think that was?
Um, I think it just more so comes down to just having chemistry with each other. Just um, I say chemistry really. Just when we get down to the red zone, we don't capitalize in the red zone. That's where we come down, and we just have to practice. And we left points on the board, and we just had to we didn't capitalize. That's what I feel. That's what it came down to.
When you guys were in sync, what do you think was working right?
I think we were all just on the same page, really. We were all moving. We had all the positive energy going. We just didn't let our negative plays get to us. I feel like we had a couple of when we got to the red zone and we didn't score, we had to settle for a field goal. I think when we were scoring, we were scoring on our drives. That's what wasn't going through our head was settling for a field goal, and the past drive, we just kept tugging, kept pulling, kept pushing. So that's where I think that went.
Thank you, Renard.
Push.
All right, Renard, next question, Cody from the Evergreen. Go ahead, Cody.
Hey, Renard. What was just kind of the matchups that you and Travell had and were able to take advantage of? Obviously, both of you had big games. So just kind of what were you guys seeing from those guys in the slot?
Well, we knew their secondary was pretty good coming into the game, but we knew that there were some ways we could take advantage of them as well, in secondary wise. So we came to the game, with a game plan, just really trying to work our defenders and get open. So that's what we knew. We could attack them in certain areas of the secondary and make big plays within the slots. So that's why I believe that we had a pretty decent game in Travell.
And obviously, Lucas Bacon filled in and even caught a touchdown, and the whole team was really happy after that, congratulating him. What was it like to see a guy like that who's worked so hard finally get his due on the field?
Oh man, it was amazing. I'm still happy for Bacon. Whether we lost or whether we win, I'm really happy for Bacon because he's been putting in the work all season, even the years prior. He's been working. He doesn't like to let up. So just seeing him being able to make his plays and have some big catches for us in this game, it was really amazing for us as a team to see him come into the game and do that. So to fill in for CJ, and he started last week too. So but just seeing him make his plays and go crazy like that is really amazing to see. I'm happy for him, truly. Dog.
Any other questions for Renard Bill? Just raise your hand. All right, Dan Thompson, go ahead, Dan.
Hey, Renard, I'm just curious, at what point does the atmosphere not having fans, when do you notice that? Did you guys notice that at any one point, or was it weird to play out there without fans?
Nah, I actually like it though, to be honest. I mean, I love having the fans out there because they create a whole different type of atmosphere, when the fans are out there. But not having the fans out there, you're kind of able to really lock into your assignment. It's literally just football at that point. So, I mean, I wish we could have the fans back for sure, but not having the fans out there, you don't notice it because when you're in a state of competition, that's what it is. It's just competition. All you know is compete. That's all we know. So it's not really we don't really notice that the fans aren't out there. We kind of create our own atmosphere on the sideline. So that's what we have to do.
Is it different? I mean, I'm thinking back to 2 years ago when you guys beat Oregon there. at some point though, is it nice to have the fans in those moments?
Oh yeah, definitely, because the fans for sure come into play in key moments and crucial moments, like such as in the fourth quarter when we were down by a touchdown and we needed the defense to get a stop. The fans could have came into play there, being able to stop, with just having them hype and, just the crowd yelling, because our crowd, I'm pretty sure they'd call the timeout just because of how loud it would be. But, we miss the fans being out there, cheering us on for sure.